a good space. It's got good windows, got a good size. I just have grown to love this room, but it's got some big issues. And the biggest ones are safety.
As we walk down our third floor, first you'll notice on the entrance of every classroom, we have curtains.
People are walking in the hallways, so that's highly distracting, and you can hear everything coming from the other classroom. About Western Europe. The first lockdown drill of the year is always kind of when we have what I call the conversation about a kid will say, what are we going to do? Ideally, you want to be able to lock down in the area that you're in, but we can't do that without a door, and we can't do that with a room divider, and we can't access the outside.
If something happens in this hallway, there's really no way out, and for them to get in, it's very easy.
I just think if there were like a lockdown, I guess I would, if it was in my class, I'd want everyone else to be safe with like real doors and real walls. And I want to be safe with real doors and real walls.
You can see from thin dividers to caution tape to bookshelves between classrooms that this is not conducive to support our students, our staff, or our communities.
Our building used to be a building that was developed for a K-12 school district, and then you all of a sudden turn it into a pre-K-5. There's things that need to catch up with it, all right? We have a lot of different needs within our health room. So they always have to make sure that this lovely curtain gets closed, and so now you've taken your space and you've shrunk it, right? But if a staff member has to help a student in here, it's how do you fit? Like, my body's over the toilet right now.
We are at the main entrance. So here's where you enter. Right over there is where you check in. So you're expecting that they go from point A to point B, but if you notice, once they're in the building, you have a classroom, you have a hallway, you have access to our gyms. Once they are buzzed through, they are open to our entire school. I think the one piece of this building that we don't spend a whole lot of time talking about is how is it impacting our students? How is it impacting these 8th and 7th graders that are up here all of the time?
And maybe in my earlier teaching years, it's a conversation I kind of avoided because I wanted kids to, let's not talk about it because I just want them to feel safe. But over time, I've realized ultimately I want them to feel safe if they're ever in a bad situation. We got to make the best of it, and we got to use the tools around us, you know, just like you do in life. It's a learning experience, but it's not one I want 12 and 13-year-olds to have.